With crime spiking in the New Orleans Police Department at a record low number of officers, what happened to those earlier plans to stretch the understaffed troops through redeployment strategies?
Well, as investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein reports in this exclusive story, not much.
We hope to improve our response times, deter any furtherance in crimes, and create more visibility in our communities.
That was former NOPD Chief Sean Ferguson back in May of last year when he ordered officers to work 12-hour shifts to make up for the dwindling number of frontline cops.
I think we're in danger, and we gotta make sure that what we're doing works. There's no plan B.
And that was business leader John Casbon back in September when he helped the New Orleans Police and Justice Foundation hire former New York Police Commander Fausto Pichardo as an NOPD consultant. One of the first moves recommended by Pichardo was moving about 75 officers from desk jobs to street patrols.
Unfortunately, when it comes to the redeployment and the 12-hour shifts, that did not prove to be effective. That did not prove to have, more deployed officers out on the street, which was disappointing.
City Council Vice-President Helena Moreno is pointing to this recent study by Council data analyst Jeff Asher, showing that the two big changes led to, quote, no discernible change in response times and only a minor and short-lived impact on unit availability. By some of Asher's statistical measures, the department is actually doing worse than before the changes. Asher's analysis shows that the number of units responding to 911 calls improved temporarily right after more officers were put on the street, but have actually declined overall steadily since 12-hour shifts were implemented.
Now that we know this, what's the pivot? How do we quickly pivot to something that may be more workable?
With crime top of mind for so many people, we will continue asking the city for answers to that question. Mike Pearlstein, Eyewitness News.
Now, Mike reached out to an NOPD spokesperson, and they said the department was still analyzing that data. Within the last hour, they released a statement saying, quote, the decision to move to 12-hour shifts was a request made by officers to assist in improving their quality of life. Now, this decision allowed officers to consolidate their work in a shorter period of time while allowing guaranteed weekends every other week. It did not increase the number of hours officers worked overall, and therefore was not primarily a move to reduce response times.